Hey everybody, happy Sunday. So yeah, today we are going to be doing some, well, game development as always, but we made this little thing a while ago, if anyone remembers that. Shoot, what? Oh, right. Yeah, this little level creator thingy. We're going to recreate that and actually apply it in our game over here. And then we'll have some considerations to take care of regarding, networking play and stuff like that. But that's sort of our end goal here, is to get this functionality put together. Yeah. So I think the first thing that we want to do here, we want to start building out our data. I guess I could probably go in constants, honestly. Maybe even vice versa, like put our constants in our data folder or something. Yeah, well, we can mess with that later. So what do we start with? Well, let's compare what we had over here. So in our data over here, we had, you know, all of our enums for like background list type, block type. Okay. Just as a quick refresher, what that is. Yeah, these are all just enums. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the sort of stuff that I was just putting in one big file. In my constants.cs, but it's gonna get messy if we do that. So I think what I'd rather do instead. Oh man. Maybe it would make sense to just have level data. So like level data is like the top level like model where it has like, you know, the data on what's going in, or like what we're gonna save to a file and load from when we're like generating the level. I could just really embed all of those enums in here. I think that's probably good enough, rather than have like 8 different files out here. I mean, you know, it's nice to have them spread out because you can see each one represented here rather than just like a big clump file, but it's not gonna be that big. So I think yeah, we're gonna go with the hybrid approach where we have a separate file for all this. Let's get rid of this data folder altogether. And we'll just make a level data object. Oh, one thing I want to do more or less up front. Let's go to our build settings while we're at it here. I want to make sure. Yeah, so this is no good. That is no longer what this project is about. We're renaming the project. I think we're calling this Goon's Blast. I guess I could call it Goon's Blast 3D, but I mean, what's 3D about it right now? I mean, well, what isn't 3D that I've done on this channel so far? It would be fun to fuck around with some 2D stuff at some point. I don't know what the best like go-to 2D engine is. I've really only ever used Monogame for that sort of stuff. Let me just make sure that's saved. The project settings file is kind of wacky the way it like auto saves sometimes. Doesn't take your changes unless you unfocus from that input box correctly. Cool. Yeah, so level data, right? This will not be a mono behavior. This is just going to be a data object. And really, all this needs to be is a culmination of several enums that we're going to make right here as well. I know we don't have you know what? Actually, that should be another thing I gotta get done this month of like getting into an alpha release state is some level of sound processing, because right now we can't play any sounds or music or anything like that. I could do the same thing I always do and make a silly little sound manager class, which would work, but really I kind of want to explore like using an engine for that, because that's what realistically you should do. And I'd like to get that experience under my belt of just integrating with like some third-party library for audio management. It'll just give me a lot of more control over what we're doing with the sound in the long run too. But the other option, I can pretty much copy and paste code from other projects into this for that, and then that could work as a template, and we'll move forward from there. Yeah, so we'll need a sound. You know what? Maybe we don't need the word type on all of these. We'll just call it level song, level background. We'll go with like sky, desert. Actually, maybe not even background, but we'll just call it like theme or something like that. Skin? Skin. There we go. That encompasses everything. Because it's going to be like the skybox, the lighting, like a couple of different things. Although I guess some of that is informed by the skybox itself. Skybox might be the right term for what I want this value to be, but we can always expand it out anyway. And grass. For the most absolutely original, maybe haunted house for the last one. You know what? No, I'm doing it now. Most generic. Values I could think of. Alright, perfect. Cool, and then we're gonna need our enum of block types. So the tricky thing here is, I'm thinking back to what we did last time with making the breakable blocks that drop stuff. I want to add in the ability to like basically have sliders and like fully customize those blocks. But I'm trying to think of how we would do that. Because in our other example that we did here, like basically the data is just, you know, it's the position of where the thing goes and then what's there. Maybe we just have another field for custom data. And then we can just cast it. Well, wait, it needs to be something serializable though, because this needs to eventually get saved to a file. So maybe we could have like a subclass of certain tile types in this tile data class. Yeah, that might work just fine. And then that could contain extra data, and we can conditionally cast it to that type. Oh wait, no, we can't, because we're just gonna have like a giant array of stuff. Well, I guess in reality we could probably set that up that way still. Yeah. Uh, I don't know exactly how I want to organize this. So, like, we're gonna need some... I guess I can just start with the bare minimum and then move up from there. Well, yeah, actually, no, that's probably a really good way to start this, is rather than like try to encompass everything, just recreate the example scene that we have right now, or like get all the pieces to recreate that scene. And then that's probably a good standard to set for like how I'm going to move forward with this, is like, as I have a need for something in a level I want to make, add that to the editor rather than try to build all the stuff up front. What else did I have on my level editor model? Oh yeah, it was literally just that, wasn't it? Okay, it's fine. So what we need to do here is... Wait, do we want to float for this, or... I forget how I did this. These were integer values, okay. Okay, that's fine. Get some consistent naming there. Okay, so then the actual level data would be... Cool. I forget exactly how I did that. As far as populating this thing goes. Oh, okay, so ignore that. That's the generated file. Say the level editor. Here's what I'm looking for. Yeah, on place block, right? So set tile. Oh, we just do it this way. Okay. Wonder if that may become like horribly inefficient as time goes on. Because like what we could do is have like a three-dimensional array. But that might be bad too, because then you're like loading a ton of stuff into memory up front. This would be like CPU inefficient, because you'd be like, ah, yeah. I don't know. You know what? Also, I don't like this like list conversion that we're doing here. I think we should probably set this up differently. I don't know if this is going to be a problem in terms of serializing it. If it is, we'll probably end up making like two classes instead. But I think this will work. I can actually test that really quickly, I guess. We should do that first. Yeah, so we're just making like or having a like running list of all this data here. Okay. Oh, right, and then we... okay. Oh, okay. So, remove current tile probably has a similar, like, yep, there we go. The same check twice. Okay. Yeah, so I think borrowing from this would probably be a pretty good idea. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna need to make a new control scheme. Ugh, God. Okay. I forget how to switch between those, but we can look that up too, I guess. Honestly, I should just take this whole file here. Alright, so... let's go make our own level editor script. Somewhere in here. Level editor, input? No, controller maybe? That seems good. That's what this script will do. What the hell? Come on. You added a file. Hold on, gotta reload everything. God damn. And of course we called this level editor controller, so we gotta change that a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we need to fill in those two. Everything else it seems to be happy about, so that's good. Well, okay, maybe not everything else. Let's stick a pin in some of that, I guess. Ooh. Honestly, you know what? This is a better way to do that. Hold on. I can totally type. Alright. Now I don't need to do any of that nonsense. That's a good to do. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so all these controls move tile forward and yada yada yada. That is good. We are gonna need to revamp how we handle controller inputs. This goes back to the exact same thing we ran into. I feel that was last stream or 2 streams ago. Where it was just like there was like that bug with the whatchamacallit. Okay, so this is actually good. with the like controller input where it was like just going crazy, and it wouldn't move at all with the keyboard input, but it would only move while you're moving your stick back and forth with the joystick. Like that was just a silly thing to handle, I guess. Since I renamed a couple things, we're gonna need to adjust these. Oh, and I'd like, oh. Come on. So instead of doing a second, like, link statement in here, we can just do this instead, basically. Oh, wait. So, this is a bit different. Basically, like, this is just... Oh, man. Okay, so what I really want to do is just, like... We want to match everything at the current tile we're selecting. This is a bit yucky, but I don't know. I think this will keep the editor simple if we have it, like, tile by tile. That might not be expressive enough for what we're going to end up doing, but I don't know. Something about this just feels better. So instead of doing that, we can take the level data dot tiles and then remove. Oh wait, can I do Oh. No, we don't need to do any of this song and dance over here. Okay, maybe we just do this. What does this return? Ah, geez, I don't know. I'm assuming that returns the number of items that were removed. Oh, wait. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, okay, that tells you how many it removed. Just to double check here. Yeah, okay. So then I guess we can short circuit that here by saying if tiles removed is 0, just ignore it because we didn't delete anything. Cool. And then this nonsense doesn't need to happen. Oh, also, I just want to double check. Does that actually modify the list X? Or not? No, it does, okay. Perfect. So remove all is what we want here. Again, I don't know if it's wise to use all this link here, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, right? Like, seems fine. Oh, right, so this one's fine, because this is just gonna visually delete whatever's on the UI here. I almost feel like that's not even necessary. Oh, well, just to somewhat optimize here, we can use first or default. It's kind of similar to the thing we just did. And then if that ends up being null, just ignore the rest of this because we have nothing on it, you know? It's little mini optimizations. Okay. Just fixing some names here. Yeah, honestly, I think these to-dos could just be moved over here. We should just update that when we update the text. So we want a visual indicator of what block we're currently using in the editor. This is gonna all need to be completely redone, but for now we can save it, I think, or use this to save stuff. It's not perfect by any measurement. What's this mad about? Oh, so it's, oh, okay, yeah. What did I call this? Tile data. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, you know what? That'll need to be a new class. Wrong Unity. There we go. Check what that's like over here. It's not a mono behavior. Okay, so it just needs these three objects. Or things. Bada bing, bada boom. That'll solve most of our problems here. What is this mad about? What? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Am I calling the wrong instantiate here because of the pun library? Maybe I am. These are two different versions of Unity though, so that's something. I guess dot game object, that should just get this game object, right? There's no documentation on this method. Oh boy. Oh, actually, it doesn't seem to want to acknowledge this at all now that I'm looking at it. Oh, come on. Whatever. Oh, okay. So... instead of all this nonsense, just tiles.add. Forget that. Forget that. Forget these extraneous other thingies. Okay, so here's where we want to probably optimize this just a bit. Although I think this might be like less efficient overall. Is that a weird hard loop? Wait. Oh, no. There we go. Might be a bit too intense for chill dev stream, but whatever. The first song was great. I don't know why there's two versions of it on this playlist, but you know. You know what, at this point I should just swap these. Okay, so if it's null, add else that. Nice and clean. I feel like this also might be a bit inefficient. Are these not lined up right? Oh, there's like... What the hell happened to my spacing? That's weird. Quiet IntelliSense, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, remove current tile. Is this even necessary? I guess... Yeah, because we want to new up another object. So I guess we just want to nuke the old one. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Okay. I mean, if it works, right? This is like super not okay with something in here. Not the red, I know what that's all about, but this like style thing over here. It's weird. Okay. So we actually will be we won't have a new class, but we will have, instead of .player, it'll be like .editor, because this will be a new scheme. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Where is that? Not the input system. Here we go. Yeah. Can I rename this? I cannot rename this. Okay. Fine. Oof. Well, yeah, no, we don't want a control scheme. We want a new action map. And this will be editor. Oh, I guess renaming this would be pretty... Oh, okay, I guess I could just do it. Default is fine. Because then I'll need to go back into... What is it? This player manager. Oh, not player manager, player controller. And like rewrite all of this crap. Yeah, so instead of that, I guess it's just this part, nothing else. Okay, that's not so bad. What the heck? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, right, the tile prefab lookup. We have one more thing we need to make. Hold on a second. Oh, geez, how did I set this up? Oh, yeah. That's how we did that. So that'll need to be, like, on the base class, and then, like, just stick with it, basically. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we'll basically just need to... copy these two. Simple as that. Wrong Unity again. Get rid of this for a second. Yeah, we'll get rid of this for a second. We have a lot to do in there. Oh, but should this go in here or in here? I'm gonna put it in editor. Even though technically we'll need to like use that in the gameplay section as well, but it's also not really data. It's gonna have like a full binding and everything, like, I don't know. Okay. That's pretty decent. And yeah, and then this is all messed up, but that's okay. Now we'll need to go back to that control mapping and set all that up, or else. And what I'm actually going to do for that, I'm going to take this window, move it off screen, attempt to move it off screen, crash my entire PC, and just copy that directly. Left stick on the gamepad, or... Yes! Nope. That looks good. Yeah, okay, this should be a separate button. I was like, should this just be like one thing? I don't know. It's like up and down as... Oh, I have this set as value any, but this could just be a button, I'm pretty sure. I feel like a button is a better way to do this. Oh, I need to set the controllers too, otherwise this won't work. Or actually, it totally does work, but I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure what this does, but I think you can disable or enable control schemes explicitly, but they seem to all be activated by default, which is fine, because, I mean, I'm just testing stuff at this point. Whatever. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, is left shoulder, right shoulder good for this? What makes more sense? You know what, I think the triggers would make more sense. And then the shoulders can be for cycling type of item. Or type of tile. What did I do? Oh, Q and E, yeah. Aha. Fine. There we go. So keep duplicating this. I don't need to copy the exact controls I used last time, but actually, no, I'm not going to copy them, because I think having this all in one hand would be pretty nifty. So previous tile X, and then C will be next tile, and Z will be to place tile. I might skip this track. It's getting a little bit repetitive. One second here, chat. Yeah, we're only 15 minutes into this 30-minute extended version of it. There we go. Oh, I have that set to F for place tile. Do I like that? I guess I like that. Yeah, hold on. Instead of... Well, C is good for next tile. I'm gonna set this to Z, and then I think I'll have toggle help be X. Oh yeah. Place tile. I'm pretty sure I set this to, yeah, the south button. F on keyboard. Save menu. We'll go with start. Oh, I had that set to Z. I think escape is probably good for the keyboard on that. And then one more button. Toggle help. Or screw it, keep things consistent. Help menu. Yeah, let's not go with that. I'm hoping select is like the option button on the... That really doesn't make good use of the gamepad, but I mean, there's not really any other buttons. I feel like the shoulders are the perfect thing to like go up, down, and that just makes more sense logically. I might need camera controls and stuff like that. Yeah, we probably will actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, at least rotating the camera. I'll get that set up. Maybe we can have the camera track. Yeah, we'll just have the camera like auto track your wherever your selector is set to. That'll be fine. So definitely not the escape key here. Oh yeah, X is what I was setting this to. So X on the keyboard or select on the gamepad. Cool. We just need one more action. What did I call this over here? I guess we could just call it camera. Fuck it. You know what? In case we add more controls, I'm just gonna keep it on rotate. Oh, this is supposed to be a vector 2 also. Right stick on the gamepad, controller, or mouse delta. That's what I'm looking for. Awesome. Okay, that should encompass at least our first draft of everything we need to do in the editor. And at a minimum, once I go back over here and change the word to editor instead of player, this should work for all these things. Oh, no, it won't. Next tile, previous tile. So some of these will be okay. The move XZ I need to fix. I think everything else actually will be totally fine. I'm gonna just... Just keep this nice and tidy, you know? We don't need these super long names. Oh boy. No. Hopefully that'll be okay. On save level. Okay, so everything's happy compile-wise. I need to fix these controls. South button, never heard of that. It's a generic. So the reason for that, because you can actually reference those directly by, like, if I wanted to say, you know, say like X button on the Xbox controller, or even on the, I guess, the Switch controller, or like you can do it per controller, but because those correspond to different values under the hood, they made a generic one for button south, and it like does that translation for you. It's pretty nice. It's... yeah. Okay. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check, I think what I'm gonna need to do here on this level editor, oh, naming things, whatever, who cares? Ah, right. Yeah, all that stuff's gonna need to get set. That's fine. Ugh. Trying to think of like how I need to handle this here, because there's a couple things I need to do. But first and foremost, there's that lookup. Yeah, where does that get assigned? Yeah, so this shouldn't be... Maybe it is okay to have this in the scene, and then we just have like a prefab that we paste in the two places. Yeah, you know what? The more I think about this, the more that makes sense to me. I was gonna have just one of these, and then like that would stick with the player from like launch, like boot up. But if we just have one in the editor and then one in the like the level, so it knows how to generate stuff, and then that can be a prefab that, you know, we update in one place, I think that would totally be fine. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So that will remain a parameter. We'll need to add that into the other spot so we can generate the level, but that'll all come into parsing the level file in general, which we'll need to do eventually. Okay. You know, I appreciate these extended versions, but like, just a little too long. But this isn't even from the right game. Whatever, who cares? Still in the same franchise. Like, maybe looping them for 15 minutes rather than 30 minutes would have been better. But whatever. Okay, we need to make a new scene. So we will call this editor. I don't think I use sample scene at all. Let's delete sample scene. It doesn't need to be here. Don't save changes. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Man X5 or 6, but their music, their OST does go pretty goddamn hard. Okay, so the first thing I want to do in here is go ahead and... Ooh, that's one interesting thing. I guess I need to figure this out in general. Like, when messing with the skybox, we need a way to update the skybox in script. And I guess that'll be a thing in the editor as well. Same for like setting the song. That'll be interesting. Well, whatever. What am I doing? There's a reset right here. Okay. Am I in the wrong project right now? No. What the fuck? Wait a second. Should have deleted your sample file. You're right. That's where it all went south. Okay, maybe we just make this a mono behavior. Wait, the lookup is a mono behavior. Wait, what? Am I losing my mind? Huh. Interesting. Tile prefab lookup. Mono behavior. Alright, well, let me just drag it on here. Script is an editor script. Wait, how? Why? What? No, it's not. Excuse me? Oh no! Okay, so we just learned something important. Editor is a reserved folder namespace, and it makes it so you can't... That's for when you're building tools for the Unity editor itself. So like if I wanted to add something to like this right-click drop-down, you could do that with an editor script. There is an attribute you can apply to those scripts to make that happen, but apparently you can also just put them in a folder called editor. This is, I know I've mentioned this several times on stream, but this is that time in high school when I named my class Math, and then proceeded to be confused why I couldn't call math.square root. Still happening. It's fucking 20 years later. See, there we go. Now we can add it nice and fine. Oh, okay, so this is going to get interesting. We're going to need to expand on the script just a little bit. Because some of these things are going to have data on them. In fact, I think the player spawn will probably have some custom data to... if we want to assign like teams where certain teams can spawn, stuff like that. For now, we won't worry about it, but you know, that'll be a thing. It's a fly in here. Okay, so for player spawn, I don't know what I'll do for that. Breakable wall brick, we actually have that prefab. Boom. Unbreakable floor. I don't believe that is a prefab. I will need to go grab that. And then level X, it doesn't exist either. Alright, good job, everyone. We've done it. Alright. 1 second on that. Actually, this can join the prefabs, I think. What the hell is in the startup folder over here? Room manager, okay. Yeah, it probably belongs in startup. It's all just like data. Okay, so that's good. Scenes. Game. Oh, it's not anything right now. That's just a flat tile. Okay. Well, in that case, take me back to the editor scene. Alright, untextured cube. Put it at 000, size 111, perfect. You know what, I'm gonna make a tiles folder. Uh-oh. It's problems. Can I, like, duplicate this? I sure can. So we're gonna do this, but then we're gonna make it, like, blue. Shoot. Doesn't quite look how I was hoping it would, but that's okay. Again, these will all be real textures eventually. Yeah, so we need to, like, populate this data here. Oh, and we need a prefab for the spawner as well. Sphere seems good. Let's go with good old green sphere. Good enough to ship. Alright. Prefabs, resources, what am I doing? Ooh, I got a really cool idea. This will come into use later. Hide tile in gameplay. Or hide tile in game. This will do nothing for now. God damn. Gotta rebuild the universe every time I add one fucking file. Come on. What the fuck? What is it doing? Alright, chat. I'm taking a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Hopefully this stupid pop-up goes away. Why did it open another Visual Studio? What is it doing? Okay, whatever, man. I'll be back in a second. You got ownership callbacks. Oh. I have no idea why that even opened in the first place. Alright, close this extra Visual Studio that's open now. My god. What is happening? Like, it's a huh. You clicked on something. What's up with that? Alright, meanwhile, I'm gonna move this actually back over here. We need to somewhat recreate the UI in this this bad boy. I'm gonna use it as a visual reference. I might just need to close and reopen Unity because something's completely fucking whack right now. Once again, we are only halfway through this song, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Doesn't seem to know what it's doing, so I'm gonna just close that. Close our other instance. Oh shit. Okay, that's probably why. This was confused, so it was like messing with the other. Well, don't close that script. I want that script still. Is game. Oh wait, this thing doesn't actually create stuff, it just, okay, never mind. Forget that, forget that. Yeah, okay. So, the generator that will actually, like, generate the level can just handle that on its own. But basically what we'll want to do is after we get the prefab, when it gets called, it'll do another check to see if that prefab has the script to, like, don't generate this if you're in game, and then it won't. I guess, oh man, I need to tag, like, the model part of it, not the actual script. Ah, geez, okay. Hold on. It's just... Yeah, you know what? Sphere is fuck. Yeah. And then inside of there, not a cube. Damn it. We create a sphere. And then we give that sphere our material. Somewhere in here. Eh. Take it. Eh. There we go. What the hell did I name that script? Did that script just vanish into thin air? Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Oh, hide. Okay, that's what it's called. And I'll find some way to, like, access the sub-objects, I guess, and then just hide that piece. I think there's like a find component in children or something, like, or get component in children, and then I should be able to, like, target which specific parts of the children objects are that. This is for stuff that we'll want to look one way in the editor, but another way in the actual game. The level exit might become a similar... Actually, yeah, you know what? Before we get too far with that, I'm gonna preemptively just set that up, because it may make sense to have this set up to look a different way in the editor versus how you see it in-game. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So, like, for now I won't put that script on this. I mean, this isn't even how it's gonna look anyway, but eventually we might end up just making that a thing where it's like... its own type of thing. Get rid of this level exit and pop this one in here. Okay. So all of that is good. Get rid of those because we don't actually need them. And then we can fill in these prefabs like this. Cool. Okay. Oh, and I don't need that to have a bunch of empty records in it, I suppose. We'll fill this out more as we have more tiles, but just for the sake of, like, getting the base work together, figure this is enough. Just kind of stuck right now. Oh, we need a cursor. Let me see what I did on the other project here. I think that's just a physical object in here. Ah, yeah, it's just very tiny. Okay. And that's just a cube. Okay, so all I need to do for that is make a cube. Set it to 0, 0, 0. And do our favorite thing of creating a material. A janky, flat color material. Yeah, I guess lighting's sort of a thing too that I will probably need to figure out somehow, because like I guess if it's just dynamic and we're just adding to it randomly, that maybe is okay. You can't. Oof. Ugh, that's a tricky one. So I don't want to have it like pre-bake everything as you're loading a level, you know? Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to add in. Yeah, gameplay. So on our prefabs, I guess... Yeah, these are all fine, but once we start adding, like, enemies, that we'll want to manage with, like, just one instance. The server will create it, and then it'll sync to everyone else. So that script will be helpful down the road. I guess it's not really necessary to make it now. Kind of same with the other one, because I'm not actually adding functionality to it yet, but we will. I think I know what to do for this. This might be annoying, I guess. Whatever. So this will be a quick fix. But back to the level editor code. So like right now, if I were to do this with the controller, like it would work, but moving the cursor would be really janky. What we can do is keep track of some booleans, and then in our on move xz, oh yeah. Oh. Kinda hate that variable name, moving left, right, and up, down. Oh, I need to set a dead zone. I forgot about that. Otherwise, this will probably never, like, reset itself. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to set false elsewhere. There. Actually, I think we want both. Because you could, in theory, like, go from moving up to, like, left to right, and then swap back and forth. But then that's gonna create this weird, like, diagonal thing. Yeah, I think, this is for the best if we just force you to go back to 0. Okay, that's pretty good. So that, I'm still gonna leave my to-do there because I feel like we can do input processing better, but that's whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the visual indicator just yet. Wait a second. Oh, so there's just an input box somewhere. I thought that this popped open a, like... a dialogue. Okay, I should fix that, but that's okay for now, I guess. Let me go look at my other build, see what that looks like. Oh, well, that's just way too tiny. Guess let's bring it over here. Still probably way too tiny. Why does this... It, like, does not want to give me any screen space for the actual game window. Yeah, okay, so we just have an input that's just sitting here, okay. Whew. Yeah. So now we just need to make all of the the components of this thing here. We need the UI, we need an event system. Okay, we got our cursor right here. Our tile size is 1. The lookup is right here. Now we just need to fill these ones in. I am going to try something wacky and wild. I don't know if this works at all. It does not. Shocking. I just can't paste my... Can I click and drag it? No, it doesn't like that. Okay, so this is a canvas in and of itself. For some reason I put the event system in here. It doesn't really matter where it goes, but sure, why not? I think these are empties. No, these are rectangles? Okay. Oh no, they have a rect transform because they are empties. Gotcha. Because they're on a canvas, so anything underneath it will be in a rect transform. Help menu. Save menu. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Give me that. Cool. We'll go with that for now. Help. Or minimized help menu. I'm gonna set this canvas too. Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't think I like did this right. This might also be the key to why my, like, input system looks weird in the other, UI as well. Just getting the right values in there. That's okay, though. We'll figure that out in a minute. I think basically we want all of these to just expand fully. And then, you know, 0, 0... full size. So it'll take up the full canvas that way. Cool. Put this guy in the top right corner. Maybe minus 200 or something like that. Perfect. Okay, and then we need, oh gosh, so this is gonna be a whole situation. Is this set up right? Not really. Okay. That's right, I had problems with, like, layering. I'm just gonna leave, like, the eye-bleeding, hard-to-see text with no backdrop on it for now, and then I'll fix it later. TM. Okay, so columns. Ah, right, I set all these up as vertical layout groups. Well, this guy really shouldn't be a vertical layout group, I don't think. Does it have more than one thing in it? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, this is all in one set of columns. Okay, gotcha. Wait, if these are columns, man, okay, that's weird. The way I did this is all messed up. It's just gonna be straight up here. Okay, so I think instead of all of that junk, let's just make... I guess maybe columns do make sense here. Oh, I guess that would be... We can just do this. Or not. Oh, how do you make like a column or a group? It's not panel. It's none of these. Yeah, it's not legacy stuff either. Yeah, I thought this was just a behavior you put on the thing, but apparently not. Oh, yes it is. Okay. There we go. I was using the wrong name. So we have this vertical layout group. Well, this doesn't seem right either for the job. Yeah, you know what? Let's have each individual bit kind of place itself where it needs to be. Oh, so I actually have it like hiding the what tile you're on as well. I don't like that at all. Okay, so like yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna make make some text. Put it at the top. Put it actually at the top. Oh, right, we want that 25 down, I guess. What? Oh, negative 25. Oh, oof. What is that changing? That seems weird to me. Oh, what font point am I using for all this stuff? Of course, I click on the wrong thing. 36. Perfect. That's what it is over here. Okay, so I guess that will do. Make sure that, like... Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna spew a ton of errors. That's okay though. We'll get that fixed eventually. Right, so in here, we pretty much should just need another text, like a big text box, basically. Um, working off my cheat sheet over here. WS forward. Forward slash back. I'll work on the position in a second here. E, left, right, Q, E. This is gonna need to like be completely revamped because it also doesn't even mention the controls or the controller controls. Blah. Boom, 250. Okay. And then I say we just put that in the lower right. Bada bing, bada boom. Still erroring, that makes sense though. That's working the way I want it to, but whatever. Oh no, it actually is. Nice. Alright. Cool. In that case, let me mimic that elsewhere. Actually, hey, I could just do this, right? Oh, I don't need that to be as wide. 25. And then 50. And that's not the right length. Why is that not the right length? What have I done? Oh no, it is the right length. I'm just looking at it sideways. Okay, cool. Minimize background. Okay. Oh, right, this is the one that's fucked up. Okay, hold on. Was it 600 maybe? That looks to be about the right size for the text box here. I don't know where, like, that setting is, where I can, like, click and drag it and then the text is like, I'll do whatever now. Sure, why not? Okay, so if you're with the 600, you need to be 300. Everything else is fine. And this time we want you up here. 0, or not 0. 300. 600 width. Everything else is the same. Sweet. Alright. I'm having second thoughts about where I put the controls. Maybe it's fine in the lower right-hand corner. No, you know what? I'm gonna move that up. I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to move up. Cool. So they overlap now, but that's okay. It's what we want, sort of. And then long term, I want to actually have this be its own like menu, but for now, we'll just have it be there forever. And put this guy in the corner. Something's gone horribly wrong here. Oh, this is not filling up the space. I could probably just copy these values. And it doesn't need to be that big either, just 200. That looks like it's not aligned, but it should be, I think. It's just, I'm at an angle. It's not aligned. What did I do wrong? Probably the wrong width or something. Oh, the wrong X position. It's supposed to be minus 100, not 150. Cool. And then these should be the same except for their Z, and they are. And then we need one more UI thing. We need a text input. That's one too many zeros. Alright, all the pieces are in place. Oh, I need to bump the size on that text field, I think. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, Ooh, okay, so I need like an on focus and on unfocus for that. Otherwise, you're gonna be processing input, I guess. Shoot. Or I guess that's on select. I'm going to assume that's what that does. I don't know why it's giving me a string, but whatever. Okay, so now I just need to assign all those values. On the level editor. Current block display, that would be you. Level name input, that would be you. Main editor canvas. Canvas? Oh. This is for the help menu. Help menu. Minimized help menu. Okay. Oh. Okay, I need to reverse the logic, so you have to press it twice. You know what? While we're at it, I guess just because the rest of it doesn't show the, console-specific text, we'll just do this. And maybe just make that... It's good enough for me. Alright, I think that's all I should need to do. Just have it default to being true, that it is minimized. And then everything else should just work as normal. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, the only piece of the puzzle left, I think I can do this just fine, is whether or not I'll be able to call stuff in the level editor script from this focus event over here. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but, you know, whatever. Forget if that's the parameter or not, but I don't really care about what it's giving me, but I guess it's gonna pass it, so it's gonna look for that in the signature. Alright, let's see if we can wire this up. And if it works the way I hope it does. Oh, I need to... well, we'll start with this. Then we'll actually adhere to that value. Not game object, damn it. Cool. Let's see if it works. Oh, I need to check my console. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. So now all we need to do... Yeah, that input window is gonna really put a cog in our ability to make this truly, like, controller supported, but hopefully we'll get to that down the road, I don't know. Don't need those debug statements any longer. I'm gonna need this for like every freaking That seems good. Okay, so I can still move this guy around. But if I go in here and start typing, it's not gonna mess with any of these other controls. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so that's mostly there. I need to move the camera, but that's details. One other thing. The current tile display, I need to put current tile in that because I kinda just... Oh, I guess we don't need a 2-string now, since it's implicit. Good. Current tile, none. Okay, and then if I do this, player spawn, breakable wall brick, unbreakable floor, 4, 99. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, yeah, this doesn't work so good because I have a non-contiguous set of values. Okay. What happens when I try to place 4? Okay. That is fair. You know what? Here's my way of solving that. We'll ignore that for now. Sweet, okay. so far so good. One other thing I'd like to do... We can probably close out our other editor at this point. It serves no purpose now. I'm gonna immediately need something out of that code base the second I close that. Not sure what I need to do. So... Oh, right, I wanted to add in camera controls. Let's do that. Kinda gonna steal it from this, I guess. Then maybe on the update loop, we should have it slowly interpolate the position of the camera towards the, wherever the cursor's at, minus a certain distance or something. That seems like a good idea. Let's make that happen. But first I'm going to steal the camera controls. Yep, that's good. I'm gonna just refactor or rename this to rotating camera at the end of all this. Oh, we don't need match ended. Pardon me. Here we go. All right, so we've got, it's reading the input now, but it's not doing anything with it. That's fine. Just for consistency, let's put those in here. And then our camera's gonna be whatever the heck was over here. Oh, I should have waited a little bit longer. Oops. Oh well. Oh, never mind, I didn't, Ah, geez. Okay, hold on. I forgot about all this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 new parameters. Yeah, maybe this isn't even a parameter, maybe this is just a private. And we'll go ahead and steal the values from this guy. Oh. Hold on. The hell is that set to? I guess that'd be a prefab, right? Not the room manager. Oh, it's under, it's under resources, right? Oh, what is your sensitivity? They're both set to 3, okay. Fine, I guess it should be a const. And then, yes, you can freaking rename yourself, whatever. Oh shit. Next song. What? Why did it rename everywhere? That's bogus, what the heck? Oh, no, that's right. Oh, yeah, this is just a float, right? Wait, shouldn't there be a horizontal rotation as well? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what that's doing, but it works, so I'm gonna reuse it. Okay, now all it needs is the camera, which we can provide it with that. Stop doing that. Okay. Let me give it the camera, and I think this will just work. We'll test it, I guess, but, you know. Man, time flies. I'll just give it the camera. What could possibly go wrong? Something has gone wrong. Also, that's way too sensitive. It's only going vertically, which I guess makes sense. 'Cause... Oh! It's rotating the level editor itself. Well, that's no good. I think I just need to, like, rotate that via this rather than ourselves, and maybe that'll do it. And then I also need to have this rotation calm the fuck down. No, this is all messed up. Okay. I did save. I gotta go back to the player prefab here. So in the player prefab, we have the camera container underneath it. So we're rotating the thing on top of that. Which is like a little bit back from... Yeah, okay, so let's take this model and then like hash that out a bit. So instead of... honestly, I think maybe the cursor moving, we might be able to handle, well... Damn. Yeah, okay, we'll leave the cursor out of this. I was gonna say, I could put the cursor in this and treat it like the same thing as the player, but I don't think that's right. I think what we need to do is just, like... Ah. Damn. Right, so we have our baseline, right? And then, like, the camera will be inside of that. And that will be, like, our tracker for, like, distance. Haha! Gotcha. Sucker. You guys been buzzing around me all stream. Yeah, so, like, the camera will be basically, like, from there to here. And then we'll give it this transform. And I think that will do it? I'm not sure. I might need two references in here. Let's see. Yeah, no, it didn't quite work. Okay. So let's go with camera container and camera. I think it's because they're both moving together that it's not doing what I want it to do. But if we give it like an outer and then the inner... Oh, I need to reference them properly as well. Yeah. So we're rotating the one, and the other we're setting the Euler angles. I think that'll be okay. Yes! Haha! Now there's just one problem. There's no way to know which way is forward anymore. I guess you get the feel for it as you're doing this. Yeah, that sensitivity needs to calm the hell down, though. Instead of 3.0, maybe let's set it to, like, 1. I feel like we've already listened to this song. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip it. Oh, the other thing too is we want... So we need the camera like a little bit further out, I think. Like basically start it at a distance to this thing and rotate it down. That might be a bit too harsh an angle. Man, I should have a thing for reference down here, but I can't see crap. Maybe that's like, oh, I might have done that by like a lot. That might be bad. Yeah, we're like bird's eye view now. It works though. Okay. God. Go to the cursor. And then camera outer will be there. Wait, are you already 10 million miles away? Oh wait, what the fuck? I thought I undid that. Alright, that's pretty good. Maybe it would be a good idea to have like a zoom in, zoom out setting for detail. Well, we can worry about that in a minute. I think tied into that, we'll have like a setting. So this will be like the maximum distance that the camera can be from the cursor before it starts moving back to it. We'll say 6. I don't know. I don't know how far apart they are right now. Thereabouts. Not the event system. You son of a gun. Probably a little more than 6, but whatever. Ooh, so we basically just want to like interpolate towards it. So I think we want to cast a ray and have it like move along that ray. I've definitely written this code like many different times for many different applications, but I'm blanking on how to do this exactly. So I think to do that we need... just take the position of both of them and subtract. Come on. Oh, oops. Oh wait, magnitude's always positive, right? Yeah, okay. So then I don't need the absolute value. God damn it. No, ah. I don't know if that'll be an expensive calculation, but I don't think it will be. Plus, this is all editor stuff, I don't know. Of camera.transform dot... Oh man, what am I looking for? Oh boy. Ugh. So we want to move... We actually want to move the container forward. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, but we need to. Crap. I guess that's okay, because that'll move this thing forward as well. This is absolute position. Yeah, world space position. Good. Good. So his local position, that would screw everything up. I think I basically want to just keep moving the container forward. Towards the position of... Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh man, how do you... I need like the slurp of this or something. Alright, this is like Unity 101, I'm gonna Google this. Unity, move towards position. Oh, there's literally a move towards. The fuck? Vector 3 dot move towards. Perfect. So yeah, move the container towards the cursor. And then set the new position to that. I guess the problem with this solution is that it doesn't account for the situation where, like, the camera's still too far away from the cursor, even after we've reached the position with the container, but I guess we'll live with that or whatever, I don't know. It's... That'll make the zoom logic weird, I guess, but... But we're not there yet, so one step at a time. Okay, will this explode? Now I can't tell if it's moving because I think it's like updating so fast. Alright, so let's put some stuff down. It's following the camera. I can't get away from it. Oh, that's wonky. That's hella wonky. Okay, maybe not the best thing overall. It's kind of working though. I don't know, man. I'm gonna call that good enough. Let's focus on other stuff now. Just to make sure this works fine with everything else. Oh, nope, this bug is still present. Okay. Catches up pretty well, though. But why, though? Why is it doing this? Also, I'm not sure if left and right are working. Yeah, I think it might just be reading, like, up and down only on the joystick for some reason. I literally have no idea why, but, wait. There we go. Oh, that's why. Oh, I half implemented it. There we go. That would do it. That's why I was soaring, moving back and forth like, oh, it's not working at all in the other direction. That's weird. Okay, now it's not going crazy. Though I will say, having it read up and down simultaneously is rather obnoxious. Maybe I should have it read one or the other. You know what? That's kind of gonna be solved with dead zones. Maybe I should just do that right now. But look at this checkerboard pattern. Yeah, that kind of messes with the rotation a bit, but I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, give me a sec. I will be right back. And then I think the next thing is to, like, make sure saving it works, and then, like, loading it into a level. And then, I guess, after that, I don't know if there'll be time, but getting all that wired up so you can actually get into these menus. How long till you switch to procedural generation, throw level editor away, XD? Probably I won't do that, because I kind of want to have like a campaign mode that has, you know, crafted levels. And also community content is a big idea here. Completely forgotten the other thing I was gonna do is to find a way to like set the those fields on like the breakable wall, so you can set like what's inside the wall and everything. Cool. Well, I guess first things first before I do any of that. Let's see Oh, jeez. um... Hmm. I'm just gonna recreate the arena we've been messing around in. Minus the actual, items in the boxes, of course. Hey! I made a thing that was helpful! Huzzah! Uh-oh. It's less helpful suddenly. Cool. That's more or less the level. Test level. No, they are not with respect to the camera. That'd be wild. That's why I'm like, if you saw my cursor fucking up for a second there, that was just because I couldn't figure out which way was forward. Yeah. Oh, wait, shoot. I probably should do that, though. Yeah, it would be tricky. It's not impossible, but definitely not easy, because you have to ultimately pick a direction. Okay, no errors happened. Okay, I hit save twice, and it's like, hey, this level already exists, buddy. So that gives me relative confidence that it exists somewhere on my file system right now. Let me try and prove that. Bam. Test level, dot level. It's a whopping 2.6 kilobytes. Oh no, what's oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. My text editor froze, so I cannot show you what I'm looking at. Okay, well, that's fun. What is my computer doing tonight? What the fuck? Anyway. Oh, this is on an external drive, so I had to like load that when I clicked the tab by accident. Boom. Look at that beautiful data, chat. It's literally all just numbers. What's -2? Oh, that's the exposition. Okay. Cool. Alright. Level editor done. I think it gets mad. I guess I can test that. There's one last thing we need to do. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's not make an input for it. Let's make a button on the screen for it. What are you mad about? Was that... wait. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think it wants me to use, like, the photon scene manager, or... actually, I don't even know how I do that, but... like, this will work here, but I am pretty sure... oh, I didn't hit... damn it. I didn't tie that button to anything. Also, it's in the center of the screen. That's not good. Ah! Jump scare. Suppose it also shouldn't say button. Details, details. Okay, so on-click doesn't pass any info. That's fine. Alright. Do not just say button. You know what? Fuck it. Exit. Cool. But... oh, crap. How do I get here in the first place? I guess we need to update our menu as well, or our main menu. Title menu. You're getting a new entry, buddy. Good. So I just set height to 70. I don't know if that'll auto scale everything, but it does not. So what font are you using? 45. Good enough for me. Awesome. I think now might be an appropriate time to maybe move this up just a little bit. Wait, why is it offset like this? Oh, okay. Wait, no, what? No. No, okay, what the fuck? What? What are you doing? Is the canvas offset? What piece of this has this, like... yeah, you're stretching the whole way. Oh, you know, I guess because this is centered. That would do it. I kind of want this to, like, auto... That... No. Oh, I know this fucking stage that this music's from. I guess begrudgingly we do this and then just adjust it. Is this mad? It is mad about this. Oh yeah, it's not wired up to anything. Also, I can't start the game from here. Oh, the editor's not part of the build menu yet, is it? Let's fix that as well. Cool song, though. Annoying-ass stage. It's full of instant kill bullshit. Oh, I need to set up, something that actually will wire everything through here. I have no idea how to use that new input system for, like, control input processing, but, maybe we'll eventually figure that out. Oh, also, I can't have this on. Yeah, so you go back away. Although it actually kind of worked. I don't know how that happened. I might have idiot-proofed that at some point and just forgot. Seems likely. Editor button. Okay, you. Well, actually, I need to... Where? Launcher, I guess? Yeah, there's this photon network.load level. That's what I was thinking of. Well, let's see. Public void on... or on level editor quick. I'll probably end up needing to use this, but if I don't, not photon network. I just, since that's not tied to any, like, the level editor is not an online component, so you don't need a room, and you're not in a room yet. So I think this will be okay, but I'm curious what it'll do. This might throw errors at me, we'll see. Alright, so let's run it from startup where we have the photon stuff initiated and see if it like gets mad when we're trying to change scene using scene manager instead of photon network. Oh, I didn't wire up the button, god damn it. Almost there. Now, let's see what it does. Yep, seems fine there. And if we go back... something went wrong. I'm not sure what. I don't recall how that loading goes away. So that's just so sloppy. Can I fucking fix that? It's like driving me nuts. You know what? Actually, that can be 600. It just needs to be centered. There we go. Oh, there's like a menu manager. Oh. So I bet this fired off. Found second instance or whatever, right? Idiot proofing, look at that. Oh, there's warnings. Maybe that's being caused by the other thing? I'm not really sure, actually. Hey, what's up? I'm in the US. What's up? JPPAR? Or JPPAR? Oops, I launched that from the wrong spot here. Stupid init scene. It makes everything cleaner in the long run, but man, is it annoying when I'm testing stuff. Okay, so something's relaunching here. Where's that happening? Well, that's all up in here. Oh, okay, yeah, connect using settings. Oh, so we only really want to launch this once. Okay, so that's tricky. That's probably already an issue, and I didn't even realize it. Well, maybe we could do... I don't know now. I guess we could disconnect? Yeah, I guess let me just follow that warning's advice and just call disconnect, right? So when we go to the editor, disconnecting the Photon Network stuff because we don't really need that in the first place. And then I guess we go back to Scene Manager for the, oh, wrong one. This hopefully will work. Okay, it calls on disconnected. Do I have that in here? I don't. So let's go add one of those in. Howdy, what's up, Ravier? How you doing? Not much. Cool, cool. I'm not sure if this is the right signature or not. Chilling before bed? Good stuff. So it calls... Oh, on disconnected. I was gonna say, this should be blue, I think, if I'm overriding something. I might need parameters. I'm gonna Google this really quick. I don't know what this callback signature is exactly, so I'm looking it up. Ah, disconnect cause. There we go. What's this mad about? Keyword new is required on disconnect because it hides. Oh, I want to override this then. Yeah. There we go. Now, it does seem a little lazy to just, like, assume, oh, we disconnected because we're trying to go to the editor. Like, it's not good. Likewise, I know this is gonna be kind of a problem when I, like, after a game is done, we need it to not have the same thing happen, so we need to, like, call disconnect at the end of a match. Networking stuff is tricky. Actually, wait. What are all the causes? Disconnect by client logic, that's what I want. This is still horrible. This assumes if we decided to disconnect for any reason, just, oh yeah, you must be trying to get to the level editor. Well, okay, this should work for going in and out of the level editor. That doesn't solve our problem for when a match is completed. I guess we do have that button to, like, return to lobby. We could do the same thing there, and that one actually would be fine as, like, okay, you disconnected, we'll kick you back to the lobby because that's where you should go anyway. Hopefully this fixes everything for the level editor stuff at least. Uh-oh. Oh, I really screwed something up here. I think we're, like, still stuck in a connected state. Well, we got the warning again, but it's somehow connected anyway. Weird. Okay, so we can load into editor. We come back. No more warnings. Okay, cool. That works. Man, I guess maybe I should listen for a second button to rotate the camera, because having it rotate while you move your mouse is really freaking annoying. Yeah, so you can click and drag or whatever. But then I need to differentiate, because, like, keyboard, maybe there's a thing for that. Because on the controller, I'm fine with it, like, just, okay, well, you move the right stick, you're trying to rotate the camera. But on mouse and keyboard, like, not quite. Hold on, let me... There might be something I can do where it's, like, listen for a button combo in here. Oh, not the default stuff. Oh, I didn't even set these properly. Here we go. Processors? No. Interactions. It's not the type of hold that I want it to be. I don't want a composite. Yeah, this is weird. I guess what I could do, I could make separate commands for rotate camera, one for, like, mouse and one for gamepad, and then have them have, like, very slightly different, like, logic paths in the control processing. That might be necessary. Well, I don't know. For now, I'll just leave it at that. I don't need this to be, like, perfect right now. Obviously, there's a ton of things with the editor right now that are not great. One thing I kind of want to follow up on, though. Connect using settings. Do I call this anywhere else? I wonder if my startup is also calling, or my startup script is also calling this. Nope, just here. Okay, so I don't know why it thought I was already connected. That's super weird. But whatever. That's fine. It's sort of fine, I guess. Yeah, so we got a little bit of time left. Let's try to get this set up so that we can load our custom level. I'm not going to have like an input for it right now. I need to make like a whole file browser or something eventually for like, do you want to play campaign mode? Do you want to play a custom level versus mode or campaign? Like, etc., etc. Like, that's going to be a whole thing. But just hard-coded the file I made earlier, this thing, can I load that into our play area instead of the hard-coded one I have right now? Let's find out. So, game... This also kind of means we need to figure out how to set up the player spawner. Actually, I guess it doesn't mean that. Oh, also, this is another old input system. Jeez, they're running rampant. Just gonna shove that in there, just for simplicity's sake. Yeah, and likewise the lighting and everything too. That's gonna be the biggest hurdle, I think, is like trying to figure out how the lighting will work. I guess maybe like a consistent, even like flat lighting. It's not very exciting, but everything can be custom levels at that point, which that is a little exciting. Crap. I forgot what I was doing entirely. Oh yeah, so we need two things in here. For one, we need our prefab that we made a while ago. Startup. Room manager. Not room manager, no, not that. The other startup item, the prefab lookup. I made a change to something and didn't save the value. Oops. Oh no, this just broke because we got rid of the level exit prefab value because it was causing issues. Oh well. Again, we'll come back to that later. Cool. And then we basically just need a new script that'll be attached to another empty object in here. And this thing is looping like crazy. I'm gonna skip tracks here, as I've often done. Oh, we're into like the end game songs. That's all super energy. Streams help inspire me to work on my own stuff simultaneously. Hell yeah, Epio. That's awesome. Happy to hear that. I guess this would be a gameplay script. And we'll call it level loader. C# code, I think, damn, I gotta touch some C# right now. I like to interpret that in the worst way possible. It's like, holy crap, this guy's code is awful. I need to go write some good code to cleanse my palate. No, that's totally not at all what you meant, but that's how I'm interpreting it. And you can't stop me. Okay, so we are gonna need... something lookup. Tile prefab lookup. And that's probably about it as far as parameters go. Because yeah, we're just gonna like loop over and instantiate everything. Here's beautiful. Well, thanks. So this is where we're gonna use that script that I made earlier. And I said, oh, we won't use that for a while. Like a real game dev, always talking about memory management and stuff. It's because I've been burned by it. It's because I've managed to get a game to run on the PSVR. And it was not pleasant. Specifically a Unity game. I bet if you were, like, using something a little more custom grown, it'd probably be a lot easier to optimize. One of these days I'm gonna break that mold of being Mr. Unity and we'll do some other engines, but for now, we're doing this. Also, the networking framework that I'm screwing around with for this project is Unity specific. In fact, I completely forgot that the acronym PUN, P-U-N, the U stands for Unity. Photon Unity Networking Library. Okay, so basically we just need like a... Man, okay, so I don't know if we need an awake function or not, but we do need like a load function. Maybe that just should be on, maybe not on awake, but on start. And we'll just hope that that's good enough. Not too late, nor too early. Oh, and I guess we'll want a photon view as well. We'll need this to figure out which things are server-side, or when we have things that only the host should spawn in, we'll use this to figure that out. Or find object of type photon view. No, that's no good, that's no good. Yeah, you know what? There's the, like... There's the player manager. That kind of manages the flow of the game. Maybe that will call into this, and it can... Actually, yeah, I actually need a couple parameters here, so this should be an explicit call, yeah. So we'll have it pass in the photon view, and we'll also have it pass in the level data. And we'll have another piece that will go load that from file. That'll actually be an interesting thing, because we basically need to, like, transmit that data across, but I think that's gonna be doable somehow. I mean, you know, it's just like any other, like, online game where you have custom levels, like, you can just load a map in. That'll be part of, like, the start game logic. For now, we're just gonna load a static file from my file system since I'm just running this, like, local. That's definitely not something we're gonna figure out in the next half hour of stream here, so... Maybe that'll be next week's, project. I really need to start working on this more than once a week. I don't know if we'll have, like, a proper, like, alpha build out. Maybe we will, I don't know. This is kind of pretty far in, like, having the level editor fully baked into this. I didn't think I'd fully finish this tonight. Granted, we haven't yet, so I should stop yapping and get to it. Phone, here's your stream, and it thinks the 50 Cent song is playing. I got that flow. What can I say? I need to play 50 Cent Blood in the Sand. I've heard it's a hilarious video game. I completely forgot that we were gonna, like, do a dry run with, saving the tiles as a list instead of an array, and it just worked. So, huzzah! Hopefully deserializing them works just the same as serializing them. Otherwise, I'm gonna be an unhappy camper. We'll have to make, like, a separate object just to deserialize it, which will be fairly annoying. Here, fly. Also, I don't know why I made that private. We're gonna need to call this. Oh, I know why I made it private, because I had it as the start method, but then changed it into something we need to call explicitly. Something is wrong here. Oh, that was weird. Not the best auto-suggest there. I guess we don't really need to save the result of this instantiation. Oh yeah, we may eventually want to have rotation. You know what? We'll do this too. This really is not helpful at all. Like, oh wait, why is it mad about that? Oh, well, I guess we want to transform that, not a game object. Oh wait, hold on. Does that work that way? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so that'll create our new object. Rotation might need to be a factor at some point, but whatever. That actually probably wouldn't be horrible to like bake into the data as well. But all in due time. Let's build stuff as we need it, not before we need it. Oh yeah. Something has gone wrong here. Alright, what the heck did I name this thing? Not match and menu. Generate host side. Ew. Hmm. Man, oh, that's what it is. Photon network that is master client. Maybe we don't need a photon view then. Because I think this is, yeah, you just call photon network.instantiate. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. That's annoying. I think I can probably do this. This is a little unsafe. Yeah. It's not great. Actually, that's just completely wrong. We can't do that. Because it needs the full path. Oof. I guess at that point, we need to do this instead. Tile prefab lookup dot get prefab path. Oof. Man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You know what? We're gonna just not worry about that right now because we don't actually have anything that works that way. That needs to spawn on. Okay, so this should all relatively work. We just need to actually call this now and also have it work. What was this warning me about? It might be a real thing to keep note of, but for now I'm gonna ignore it. So we want the player manager. Yeah, so here's like the start. Oh, right. Oh, that's jank. I forgot about all that. Well, ignoring that, it's not really related to us spawning everything. Actually, it kind of is. I just don't think we need this photon view now that I'm looking at this more closely. Even if, like, even with that spawning logic down there, that's still entirely independent of the actual photon view instance of any object in the scene. So we can take that out. Cool, that's good. Am I still using player instances? Oh, I am, because I need to send the RPC. Wait, no, it doesn't need to do that, does it? Oh, it uses that to figure out whether the game's over or not. Right. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So, before we call start... Oh, right. All that stuff is related to how we determine whether the game's over. Okay. That's cool. Oh shoot, it's persistent data path, but it's like application.persistent data path. There it is. So persistent data path, custom levels, that's what it's called. You know, actually, if I can download a file to the client's persistent data path, I can have it in like a downloaded levels folder, so it's not conflicting with anything, and then load that file and have it choose which folder based on whether you're the host or not. That's not a bad idea. But I need to make that all happen ahead of time. I'll leave myself a note. Oh. What are you mad about? Oh! Oh, shoot. Sure, I pulled in something. I guess not. Okay, whatever. Okay. So we still need to make the level loader in this scene. You know, we'll just set ourselves to the parent. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. I don't really even need the parent. That's just like visual clutter, you know, like, so I can compress it like that, but it really doesn't matter at all. Right. I think that all makes sense. And then that'll just get found by the other script. Let's see if it works as we're hoping it does. I'm tempted to step through this with debugging steps, but I'm not confident that that won't just break entirely. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, crap. So this is all happening in Awake. So the lookup is not fully initialized yet. Okay. That's fine. We just need to do this. Crap. I completely forgot that I also need to check if is mine in this. Maybe I don't? I'm not doing that here. That's a bit strange. Maybe that's wrong that I'm not doing it there though. Aw, snap, it loaded my level. I'm stuck in the floor, but it loaded my level. I think I made it above ground. Oops. We're getting there. Almost there. Let me, Ooh, so now in Player Manager... So right after this we do create controller, and this is where it's going to spawn the player in. Yeah, here we go. Haha. Find objects of type, spawn, player spawn. Oh, there's no script on that. Damn it. That would do it. Yeah. So let's make a script for that. I'm so tired of this song. There we go. Why do you not exist? Is it because of this? Ah, my desktop. No one's supposed to see that. All four icons on it. What is it mad about here? Oh, I need to tick the transform dot position. Cool. You know what? Let's refactor this. Get spawn point. To do more robust spawn point selection. Try not to pick the same one for multiple players unless can't find a free. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I could do this too. Yeah, so all that logic's just going to be in there. And that should be good to go. So little advertising for Straylight shows desktop for 1 second. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, totally. Definitely didn't just minimize all the windows by accident. Oh, I think this still will be wrong though. But we might be able to fix this. Okay. So I think I need it to like... Okay, that kind of worked. Oh, this is a little bit tighter than it was before. Hey, it's all still working though. That's cool. Yeah, so we can fix that basically. Oh yeah. Oh, even better. Okay. So, oop. Oh no! Oh no! I almost got this right. Damn it. Actually, no, this will still work. Basically, I'm thinking, like, send this up 1 pixel, but then send this down 1 pixel, one block. You might be floating in the air now, though. Let's try 0.5 as, like, a weird compromise. So that should sort of lift you out of the ground, naturally. Then you'll still be on the ground visibly in the editor. Oh, wait, I did something wrong. Well, okay, that was the right position. But... the, maybe this just needs to be at 0. And I'm the one... Or no, it needs to be negative 0.25. Damn it. Math is hard. Because it's halfway through the sphere. Maybe it does need to be 0. Or maybe it's not really working the way I thought it would. I'm not really sure which. Okay, well... Whoa, look at that. Inside the box. I'm gonna go with it's just not working the way I thought it would because it seems to be shoving me into the floor still. Which is not what I want. Or maybe it just needs to be up higher, I'm not sure. That seemed like it worked, but I don't know anymore. I've completely just like... It seems like sometimes it maybe like loads a little bit faster, so... Damn. I died. Cool. Yeah, I mean, the only thing left is to get those blocks working, as far as, like, loading the level goes. And I don't even know where to begin on that. That's gonna be more than, like, a 10-minute long task, I think. So maybe we just knock off early. I think this was pretty good, though. We made a lot of progress. We got... Like, so now, the only thing is it's hard-coded to, like, this one level file, and it's also not transmitting any of that over the wire to the other players. So I need to figure out how to do that. So I guess next week will probably be part 2 of the level editor. We'll figure out how to get parameters for, like, data inside of our objects, like our block. We'll figure out things that need to be spawned server-side and not... Oh, you know, let's do one more test before I completely wrap things up. I want to make, because I haven't tried this on a build, and I also haven't tried it with multiple people in a room. So let's see if that works. Can hopefully work out the spawn order, so like it will distribute spawn points equally. The fuck? Sure, have all my data. Why not? Not sure why that happened, but whatever. Like, it's not like... Oh, it's because I changed the app name. That's why. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I'm the host. Things are looking okay. I'm the client. Things are looking okay. Let's blow some shit up. Blew up that one thing. Sorry for the vomit comment there. Hello? There we go. Thing got blowed up. It is weird. This look sensitivity is like less sensitive on the built version of the game. blow self up. Yeah, I still don't know why this menu is all borked on the built version. It's very weird. Like, it's totally fine over here, but here it's like, what button? What if I just put it in a row like this? Okay, yeah. So everything seems to be working. That's pretty cool. Oh, no, I do know one more thing we can actually do before we wrap things up. I made another script, and I need to actually put this into use here. So we have this sphere. We want, oh, hide tile in game. Perfect. So when we spawn this, level loader. Oh, that's going to be really hard to do for the things that are spawned server side. That was weird. So get me all hide tile in game. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do as far as like this block of logic goes for this up here, because you can't just like go in and start picking apart a thing that you initialize. Well, whatever. Wait a second. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Forget having that happen on this end. Let's have this happen locally. Not public. Yeah, so find object of type, level editor controller. If the level editor is null, then hide ourselves. Yo, Sharp. Thank you for the raid. Okay, so this should hide anything that like is supposed to be hidden, and then we don't need to worry about this crap. Oh, well, hold on. We need to still instantiate the object. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm also kind of wrapping up myself here, but just wanted to sneak one last change into my game here that we're working on. We're working on an online retro kind of Bomberman type game. And I just integrated I have a level editor that I built a while ago, so that's now in the game, and I added some features to it as well. So like I can set like a player spawn and some blocks, stuff like that. Yeah, and then I pretty much just finished setting it up so that this level you make there and save can be loaded into the game. The one piece I don't have together here is right now it's just loading one file. So like this game works on network, but if you don't have that exact file name on your computer in the exact folder that it needs to be in, it's not gonna work. Hey, my other logic worked. Cool. So what I just did, what I was just coding as you raided me here, thanks again for the raid, by the way, is so that green sphere, this green sphere, when I was in the editor, you could see it shows up, but when you're loading into the game, I just made it so it'll hide itself, because I tagged it as something that needs to be hidden when you're not, like, in the editor. So I can make, like, a bunch of these. And they all show up in here, but if I go to the game, they aren't there. But anyway, yeah. Little things that are all required in the long run. Cool. So yeah, we got a very basic level editor working. The next thing I need to do, so the breakable blocks that I have put together, I already have a system in place for them spawning objects, and they can spawn like a random item, specific power-ups, and there's also like a probability for whether or not it will spawn it. That's all working. However, when you place these, you can't specify those values, so they're just set to like null by default. It's a lot. We're making progress though. We're chipping away at it. But let me give you a little shout out here. 5 harp, 5 hot, 66. What? God damn your username, Sharp. Anyway, thanks for the raid though. But yeah, like I said, I kind of was just wrapping stuff up. That is kind of more or less everything I wanted to get done tonight. I was hoping I'd find some solution for the blocks that I just mentioned, of like, you know, how we'll do that. That'll all be next time. I think next time will be kind of a part 2 to all this, where we'll be enhancing the editor even more, allowing us to like set these fields, and I'm sure there will be some other need like that for rich data inside of stuff we put down. Like I mentioned before with the spawn points, setting it to like a specific team can only be picked for this spawn, other little stuff like that. We might get that far, we might not, I'll see. Oh yeah. Also fair. I just like to yell and rant. But that'll be next Sunday. There's other things to fix around the level editor and loading levels. The biggest one is actually like dynamically loading different levels rather than just statically loading one and sending it across the wire, so we'll probably start with that. But in the meantime, during the week we'll be playing some more Mario Golf 64 and probably some other stuff too. I don't know what though. I do need to finish Returnal, because the Endless mode has some like story that you can get a conclusion on. So that's what's coming up. We'll be replaying Resident Evil 2 Remake and maybe Resident Evil 4 Original in the coming weeks before Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, which is, I think that's 2 weeks from Friday. That'll be fun, hopefully. And yeah, other than that, that's kind of what's on the horizon. But thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm gonna get going. Have a wonderful night.